Hello and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, the former two-time world heavyweight champion, your role model, Rick Lieb. And with me as always, he is the manager of the world light heavyweight champion, the manager of the world heavyweight champion, and the manager of the tag team champions, Sicilian Beast Ken Sermonera. Ken, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Maybe we get another one here, huh?
Maybe another one. Now, let's not get carried away. All right, and as you see, our guest today must be Fan Appreciation Week or it's Pride Week. Of course.
For crap. My favorite fan. That's
oh my gosh, yeah, and we're going to get into that.
And I have great pride to say he is my favorite.
Yeah, exactly. He is, of course. Yeah, by the way, all these are jokes. You know, don't nobody take offense to it. We have no problem with anyone. Of course, Jimmy the Shoe. So we're going to go ahead and interview this man today, but before we get to that, and before we get to our commercial break, Ken, how are you doing?
I'm having a good days, and I'm having some bad days. And
you started chemo last week, right?
No, I might start it this week. I didn't start yet.
Okay, so what all they do to you this past week?
Oh, brain scan, body scan, half a body scan, other half of the body scan.
Okay, as somebody who's
a
had a brain scan.
port put in. I got a little.
Oh
yeah, I can shoot some. I don't know. Seagulls.
My wife
7 in there.
My wife is a big General Hospital fan. Just name it Port Charles.
Port
Charles.
Port Charles.
Port Charles. That's what it is. Yeah. So there you go. Now you have your own Port Charles.
Port Charles. Yeah.
Might as well make light of the situation.
That's
right?
it. Got to do it. So any day now they'll start. So we'll see how things go after that. You know,
all right.
I'll be here as long as I can. And
no. Don't say that. You're gonna be here forever.
Well. So I need to take a break and come back better than ever.
Right. There you go.
I say it right?
Yeah, I said it all right.
All right.
Anyway, what's with the Luigi's box?
Luigi's. I'm going to do a free commercial.
They're not paying sponsorship here.
This foul ball is brought to you by Luigi's.
Oh, shit. I get it now. We'll be fighting after the show. All right, anyway. We're going to get going pretty soon to a commercial break. Before we do, let's remember that we have 3 events coming up. We're going to talk about this a little bit today, too. But we're actually going to get to the bottom of something, and Jimmy will find out why we summoned him, a fan, to be here. So we'll see you in 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Cool. There it is.
School is out. Take your summer break at Melanie Lake with Rubber City Wrestling as we present 3 incredible events. Sunday, June 25th. Watch as we crown a new World Super Heavyweight Champion at Lords of the Ring. Thursday, July 6th, RCW gets hardcore with Bike Night with Scars and Straps. And on Sunday, July 30th, see Title for Title at Battle at the Beach. 3 amazing events, all taking place at Kim Tam Park at Melanie Lake. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Artistic Butterfly is a locally owned shop made up of all handmade crafts and gifts. We have over 30 vendors that hand make their own unique items. Our products are constantly changing. We also provide fun crafts for adult eyes only in our newly opened 3rd room, as well as homemade candies and baked goods. And let's not forget a few drawings by your role model, Rick Lieb. Artistic Butterfly LLC is community-based. We do fundraisers for kids with cancer, and we also collect non-perishable items for anyone in need. Come see us today at 498 Canton Road, Akron, Ohio 44312, or call us at 234-334-4656. Artistic Butterfly LLC, allowing local artists to spread their wings.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Ken's been cleaning this table the entire time we've been on break.
Ain't it nice?
It looks shiny.
Jimmy, ain't it nice?
It looks wonderful. You got all the pizza sauce on it.
All right.
Beautiful, baby, beautiful.
Before we get into talking about this, we got to talk about the guy they call Jimmy the Shoe. Jimmy, the reason why we've asked you to be on the show today is there seems to be a little issue with what has been transpiring with fan involvement at Rubber City Wrestling. Now, at one particular time, I was accused of taking your shoe off and hitting Die Hard in the face, breaking his nose. I would never do that. That was a clean punch, open-fisted and all. Nothing dirty. Now.
Pinocchio.
Yes, sir. Spell it.
Not Pinocchio, Pinocchio.
Then I'm watching, because as you know, I have to do the dub over commentary now for the live events, and then we have a couple in studio ones we're bringing back. I'm watching, and what do I see? I see a shoe in Ken's match go flying over his head.
I thought somebody threw a shoe at me.
Because Ken can't catch. And then
Ken ain't 10'2".
10-2.
10'2".
Oh my goodness. Ken, all you had to do is reach out there and grab it. I would have caught it had somebody thrown it to me. But I would have told him don't do that and threw it back. Anyway.
You'd have caught that on the nose probably.
Then we look to see what fan he hands that shoe back off to. After I believe he used it multiple times. Off the camera, of course.
Did I bludgeon somebody with that?
Ken's
Never
sneaky.
once.
Ken is sneaky. He did it off the camera. We know you.
Ken is not sneaky.
I know you.
Uh-huh.
Then what happened was Jimmy the Shoe gets out of his seat, comes to ringside, which, by the way, security is not supposed to let any fan near that ring, and you hand him the shoe that he aided and abetted to you.
But I did not know that was his shoe. I just thought it was funny that it was a shoe and there's Jimmy the Shoe, so Jimmy the Shoe gets his shoe. That's all.
It just
it's
fits.
simple like that.
Yeah, it just
That's
fits.
it.
Okay, enough of you lying. Anyway, so
I'm standing. I'm not
my issue is good one.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway.
My issue with this is, how dare both of you accuse me of using a shoe when it's caught on camera, the exchange. You were both caught red-handed. I have talked to security and I told them, if this Jimmy guy gets involved one more time, you need to throw him out. And I have talked to Tony T, my good friend, and I told him, I said, Tony, well, I asked him, because I don't tell Tony, he's the owner of RCW. I asked him, I said, Tony, if Ken keeps having fans help him win matches, will you please strip this man of these belts, and will you please fire that guy? And Tony, I'm waiting for his response, but he hasn't.
Well, now let me ask you this then. I was sitting right in front of Tony. If there was a problem or an issue, would he have not seen it?
Tony's.
I mean, I understand he's busy. He's got a lot of things going on.
Exactly.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But it's between him and your play-by-play guy that the second I walk in the door, they sure make a point to, there's, whatever they want to call me at the time, which if I wanted to, I could probably get an attorney for slander.
Yeah.
With the grief that I get.
The grief that you get. Hey.
And I'm just, and you said it, I'm just a fan. I come to enjoy the matches. I come to, like I say, I've become, I feel like real good friends with Ken, and here, this I enjoy watching your matches, believe it or not.
I believe it 100%. I'm the best.
Well,
Goat.
yeah, those babies stink too. So
Not this one.
yeah, okay.
So, no. All I'm saying is, I would have never have asked you to get interfered with my match. I don't understand why you guys are doing this.
I didn't ask him to do anything. A.
Wait,
Exhibit A. The original time with the shoe. I was a mere 400 miles away. True or
What
false?
original time with what shoe?
The first time.
Allegedly.
When you allegedly hit somebody in the face with it.
Yeah, when I was allegedly accused.
Well, all you would have to do, you said you know, when with watching the tape back, correct? Go back to that tape a little over a year ago and watch it back. It sure was ironic how, and I've shown this tape to a couple of different people, how you and Die Hard, with the way the flow of the match went, ended up on the floor over with where I was at the time. You know, as it got later in the match.
Yeah, and Die Hard picked up a chair, by the way.
No,
he
he didn't.
on me.
I was 400 miles away.
No, yes, I'll grant you, somebody did fold up a chair to use, but neither one of you did touch it.
No.
Yeah,
I don't
neither
need a
one of
weapon
you.
against Die Hard. I'm the weapon against Die Hard.
That goat part's starting to stink again.
The
But
goat
that's
just-
okay.
the
You're
goat
lucky we
just-
have a
the
do
goat
not
just
put your hands
crapped
on
the
fans
studio
policy
floor
at
over
RCW.
there,
That's
alright?
all I'm saying.
Well,
Anyway.
Well, see there again, like I said, as a fan, I know not to do that. I would never do that. I would never even attempt to try that.
Well, as a fan, you should know when to not speak anymore.
Well, we can fix that too.
Yes! Yes, we're getting to get him a muzzle. That way you don't boo my matches.
I've never booed your match.
Where's Tony the stagehand? Hey, Tony.
Anyway,
There's some goat crap on the
There is
floor.
no
Clean it
Tony.
up, all right?
Ain't no
Give me a
Tonys.
shovel.
All right, listen. All right, so this summer, starting at the end of this month, RCW is going to be taking their summer break at Melanie Lake. And in doing so, we will have 3 amazing cards. First, we're going to have Lords of the Ring 2023, in case you didn't know what year it was. And at Lords of the Ring, we're going to, hold on a second. Someone trying to call me. And I'm just going to block that stuff. How dare you call me while I'm on the air? Anyway, at Lords of the Ring, we want to crown the next World Super Heavyweight Champion. I see either Max Cortez or Josh Cortez winning that if they're able to make it. You know, summer break is volunteer. It's for all the wrestlers, it's volunteer.
That's right.
So I'm expected to see my 2 guys making. You got 2 guys in this match too.
Yes, I do.
Mike Smiley and James Lethal.
Right.
Now Smiley's already the tag team champion. So what's the deal with that? If he wins this, does he have to give up the other?
I don't think so.
I would hope so. Unless it was
You,
us.
hey, wish in one hand and wet in the other one and see where that fills up first, okay?
I didn't wish on anything. I don't need to wish. I just go out and control things.
You can have wishful thinking, don't mean it's going to happen. All right?
Now that was on a Sunday. The next one is on Thursday, July 6th, bike night. So if you're a Harley rider or a Honda rider like most of you Ohio bikers are, go ahead and Honda's a nice bike too. What are you gonna give that look for? Nicer
I was told not to speak.
nicer than those stinking Harleys.
Really?
I mean, they're quieter. That's why I can't stand them Harley. It's like, what did Harley forget? Mufflers, exhaust. I mean, what? All right. Anyway, but that night, the main event on that card is yours truly taking on Danny England. Well, sounds like Andrew's sick today.
Andrew,
Quick cough.
take a NyQuil.
Quit coughing over there.
Call me in the
We're trying to do a
morning.
show. Anyway, yeah, so that's on July 6th. You're going to get to see me whoop some butt. And just announced for that, Alejandro Crowley will be defending his belt against Matt Motor.
Crowley's a 10 and a half point favorite.
Crowley is going down.
Nah, he's a favorite.
He might be a favorite, but
He's not going down anywhere.
he's going down. It's a tables match.
Don't matter.
Crowley's going through a table.
He'll get back up and put the other guy through it twice.
No,
and that's
because
what
once you go
happens.
through a table, you lose in a tables match.
Oh, is that the new rule?
No, that's the rule.
You go through it.
Yeah, it's a tables match.
You know,
Have
one
you
time
ever
I
been
saw
in
a
a tables
tables
match?
match, and these 2 poor bastards, right? They're going at it. They can't put each other through the table. I'm there. They were messed up guys after that.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you something. We had a TLC match, tables, ladders, and chairs match, and I wasn't in the match. I was basically outside the ring of the match because it was a stud stable, which was Justin Dreams and Jackhammer versus Danny Doring and Roadkill.
Okay.
And Justin Dreams is laying on the table. Mind you, Justin Dreams weighs like 250 something pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Roadkill comes off the top rope over 350 pounds, lands on top of him, and the whatever metal table they had or something did not
The
break.
table just went,
So, long story short, Dreams is like, rolls out of the ring, he's just like, I can't breathe.
Oh my!
And of course he can't breathe, but luckily, Jackhammer was beating up on Danny Doring, kind of like I did in my match against Danny Doring.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So Jackhammer was beating up. Were you there?
No.
Well, so then you can't say anything. I beat him up at North High School. Actually, no, I think I beat him up at who gives a damn? I beat him up. Anyway, that's all that matters. And if Danny Doring would like me to beat him up again, all he has to do is call me. I'll make sure it's booked. Okay, and finally, July 16th. Or July 30th, I'm sorry. What the heck am I talking about? July 16th
That's what
is my
happens when
wedding
you
day.
get old.
July 16th is my wedding day.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen.
give me a hand, Jim.
Shh.
All right.
Yeah.
July 16th is my wedding day. That's why it
You're
popped.
getting married again.
No, I'm already married.
Ain't no fool like an old fool.
I'm already married. Anyway, July 30th, Battle of the Beach.
Battle of the Beast.
Battle at the beach. At the beach.
Oh, Battle of the Beast. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, your guy's in that.
Well, yeah, he is.
Boom. Main event in it.
I think he has this.
It's championship belt versus championship belt as
You mean one guy?
Cody Reaper takes on my guy in this race. Even though he's not part of the way, he's always going to be an honorary member.
That's because you're a butt kisser.
And that's-
That's why. You kiss the guy's butt. He's my guy.
That's
He ain't none of your guy.
George Davis and me are
He-
friends, man. We're like this.
He ain't no more your guy than his guy or her guy.
George Davis and me are like this.
He's my guy.
We're like peas and carrots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jenny.
Ha Anyway, these are going to be exciting shows, so you want to make sure that you show up. It's free to get in.
So
All
are
have to
you
do is-
telling me that match at the Battle of the Beach, two guys, and the winner's going to walk away with two belts? All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
One man,
You're hurting my
2 belts.
One man, two belts.
Anyway,
That's a nice. Okay. Yes.
with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wait, I forgot to say, free admission to get into the wrestling event for general admission seating, but you have to bring your own chair. Because, let's be honest, it's free. We're not paying for extra chairs. The only chairs we're paying for are those front row seats, and that's 40 of them. So if you want to add $5 to the beach entry, then you add $5, and now you can sit at the front row, and you don't have to bring a chair. It's as simple as that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take another commercial break so that Andrew can go and cough to death. But when we come back, we're going to take your questions.
School is out. Take your summer break at Melanie Lake with Rubber City Wrestling as we present 3 incredible events. Sunday, June 25th. Watch as we crown a new World Super Heavyweight Champion at Lords of the Ring. Thursday, July 6th, RCW gets hardcore with Bike Night with Scars and Straps. And on Sunday, July 30th, see Title for Title at Battle at the Beach. 3 amazing events, all taking place at Kim Tam Park at Melanie Lake. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Do you enjoy indie flicks and B-movies? Maybe have a script in mind and want to be showcased? Well, the same company that gave you Footsteps and Night Z, Guru Films, is looking for more ideas. Contact us at thegurufilms1@gmail.com or through the Guru Films Facebook page. So be sure to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/gurufilms.420 to purchase DVDs and for updates on new films coming soon.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
You know who's gonna look pretty good when it comes to the weigh?
They haven't had one of these come their way in a long time.
And you know what? I've been eating a lot of
Yes.
burgers trying to get up there, but I keep losing weight.
Really?
Yeah. So maybe I'll just go beat up Crowley or something. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, Karen
That's a
Carpenter.
big, look at how thick that gold is.
You didn't hear that.
Look at how thick that gold is.
Did you
those
hear
that-
me?
For you people at home, look at that. That's like a centimeter thick.
You know what my
gold.
dad would say about him? He has
What he
diarrhea
says.
of the mouth.
Yes, sir.
Diarrhea.
Too busy talking to hear me.
Scott.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight, fans. Well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We got it.
answers.
Yeah,
Good, Jimmy. Jimmy the Shoe knows what he's doing when it comes to this stuff.
Heck yeah.
Now, if you'd like for us to read your questions on the air, feel free to write us at twitter.com/
Wrestling rubber.
Yeah, that.
Next.
Do we have any questions? Speaking
We
of
have a
wrestling?
couple of good ones here.
I
All
think,
right.
I think I want to hold this while I'm... You know, technically, Max Cortez never lost this belt. He should just be out there defending it.
I know. You ever hear the expression, a boy can dream?
That's right.
Yeah, he's dreaming in Technicolor.
Yes, he
okay.
is.
All right.
You know what he needs? He needs some of those.
Are you trying to be funny? I already got some of those.
Clear cola, whatever they're called. Okay.
What, are they a sponsor?
Should be.
I know, right?
All right.
All
We
right,
ready
okay,
for
so-
question number one, gentlemen?
Say uncle. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Hey, Beast. Who was your favorite wrestler to travel with? From Betty Cross, Philadelphia, PA.
Betty Crocker?
Betty Cross.
Oh,
Okay.
you say
My
tomato.
favorite, well, the most entertaining wrestler that everyone would know that I traveled with had to be Lou Albano. The guy was funny.
Yeah.
Mr. Fuji was funny.
Really.
In a strange kind of way, though. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Okay?
Like the guy.
Huh?
What?
About the cat.
Yeah, something about that.
Yeah, you know that. We don't talk about that on this show.
Okay.
If you want to hear the answer, send $25 to Rick Lieb. Tell me about the cat, Rick.
Oh,
All right.
my.
And
knows people,
as
even
far
though-
as a nice guy goes, definitely Rocky Johnson.
Rocky's a nice guy.
He was
What
a
was the
nice-
question?
It was a question, who was your favorite wrestler to travel with?
Favorite wrestler to travel with? I mean, I always loved doing road trips with Justin Dreams and Donald R. Dix. We had so much fun doing that kind of stuff, yeah. It'd have to be Justin Dreams for me, man. I mean, you know what, though? Now, I'd say Animal. Animal's so terrifying when he's driving. That man swerves more. And I'm like, an Animal, I'm sorry if I'm throwing you under the bus for this, but it's true.
Not
yeah.
a safe driver?
Oh my gosh, that guy swerves like crazy. I mean, it doesn't seem to ever get in a wreck. Maybe because he's got all the cars looking like, okay, I'm gonna stay away from this guy. But yeah, dang, I like this, man. I have to gain some weight. All right, I'm gonna put that down, man. It's gonna make me wanna.
You got to gain weight?
Make me wanna gain some weight. Hey,
Have it a pizza, okay?
hey, don't tempt me, man.
Meet. Okay.
All right, so
This foul ball brought to you by Luigi's. Okay.
those guys would be my guys. I always had fun traveling with.
Sounds good.
All right, we ready? Question number 2. All right. If a local promotion would want to have a crossover event, would RCW do it? From Johnny Bailey, Windham, Ohio.
A crossover event with another company.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Now, technically, whenever we do like the Wrestle for the Cure, which I actually own Wrestle for the Cure. Like I promote for Rubber City Wrestling. Tony T owns the product. But for Wrestle for the Cure, I actually I own I own the copyright, I own the trademark, I own the trade name, I own the LLC. I have everything for Wrestle for the Cure. I made sure I covered every track. And I do that with a lot of the companies that I own,
that's
including
smart
The
to
Way and your RoleModel. That's why I plan on suing the WWE if they keep on playing games with me. But that's for another show.
Yes.
The as far as that, when we do Wrestle for the Cure, a lot of times we'll do a cross thingy where we'll have different companies have their matches, and then that way it's just all there, and it's all done for charity. So if you're a company, if you're a charity, and you would like to hire us to do this, all you have to do is get a hold of me at twitter.com/
Wrestling Rubber.
Actually, I believe it's Russell Procure, but that's all right.
No, I'm sorry.
He'll still get the message.
We'll get the message no matter which one you send it to. So yeah, I mean there is that. Now as far as on the RCW product, though, I doubt it. I don't think that Tony would ever go for that. And everything that I do, I have to put past him for obvious reasons.
It would really depend if it was a money-making proposition to start with.
Right, because that would be a promoter to promoter type of deal, not a. It wouldn't have nothing to do with the booker.
It would have
you'd
to be what
deal
you
with
call
other
a
bookers.
sure thing.
You know, I mean that would be a team thing. You'd have to have two different owners, two different bookers, two different promoters, all of us sitting in the room together. You know, and it's hard to agree on things because they want to put their product over, we want to put our product over.
Sure.
That's why these things don't happen much.
You know,
Okay.
we do have a lot of shoot wrestlers on our roster, though.
A couple wrestlers I'd like to shoot. But,
Yeah.
Okay.
And a couple wrestlers to fit 4 shoes.
Why don't you stop it? Stop it! It's stand-up comedy with Jimmy the Shoe.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
He said yes, sir. I'm messing with you, Jimmy. Next time I ask you, I didn't ask you anything.
Tonight,
Hey,
No.
tonight at the Funny Stop, join us with Jimmy Thomas, the Shoe Man.
let me see this real
Brought
quick.
to you by Skechers.
Have you ever traveled with a wrestler before, Jimmy?
Have I? No, sir.
Yeah. Who's your favorite person to just do a travel trip, like a road trip with? That'll add you to that first question because we didn't give you a chance to answer that.
Oh, well, no, that's fine. If I was going to, you know who I would love to have traveled with? Abdullah the Butcher.
Hey,
Oh,
baby,
yeah.
how you doing? This big guy. Hey, baby,
yeah.
how you doing?
And then would have loved to have stopped when from what I understand, he at one time used to own a restaurant.
Down in Georgia.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it was barbecue, if I'm not mistaken. I don't
It
know
was,
if it
it was barbecue / Chinese.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Best of both. Yeah.
Anyway, that was a good question. Next question.
Okay. Okay, we have Cody Reaper versus George Davis.
Yes.
Does the winner get 2 belts from Cindy Johnson, Macedonia, Ohio?
You hear anything on this? This is all of me, isn't it?
To me, if it was me, I would say, yeah, the winner gets both belts.
Yep. That's what's happening.
That's it.
I get it. As the promoter, I do know the answer to this one. The winner does end up getting both belts. And so the way they would have to defend it now is the TV championship would be defended on Global, whereas the World Heavyweight Championship will be defended at live events. But they would hold both belts.
Okay.
And so if he loses one on the other, he doesn't lose the other, you know.
Yeah.
So
So I get this weird note here, okay?
yeah.
It says Draven's shoulder was up
I thought I scribbled that out.
in his in his match versus me. Now,
I legit just
is the
scribbled that
me
out.
in this you?
Would you memorize it?
Now I'm reading it. Yeah. What's that say, Jimmy? Please.
Oh, you're asking me? I didn't bring my eyes in here. I can't see.
Draven's
Yes.
shoulder
Was
It's
that-
not
was up in his match.
Is that Ricky Williams sending you guys live?
Is that me?
Well, what
And
I'll
then for some reason it says Thursday.
what I'll say about that was I watched that program this morning.
Okay, how was it? But your shoulder was down, right?
Who, Draven's?
Yes.
No, Draven's was up.
No, it was not.
Draven's was up.
We're really going to talk about this.
Plain as day.
I gotta hear about this.
Plain as
That's
day.
what Ricky Williams was screaming at me when I got back in. Oh, his shoulder was up.
Plain as day. It was up.
You
as
didn't
plain
watch,
as day.
obviously, because you've been busy with the
I'm
treatment.
busy being sick.
Yeah, because-
Okay, so
Yes, because I missed watching that last night.
I'm
watched
gonna
that-
watch it tonight.
Yes,
then.
yes.
Okay.
And watched it this
There's
morning
never
before I
anything
got-
good on Friday
Yeah,
night
yeah.
anyway. There.
Next time I scribble something out.
Oh,
Oh,
he's tearing stuff up.
Next time I scribble something out, damn it, you stop reading under it.
Hey, besides,
Oh,
Ricky
yeah.
Williams a good man. Leave him alone.
I knew he would do that. I knew he said he was going to sneak another to Ken because he knew Ken wasn't going to be able to watch.
Ricky Williams is a fine guy. His
Yes,
parents
he is.
should be proud.
Listen, anybody that
At least-
you guys go back and watch it. I watched it.
At
His
least
shoulder was
one,
down.
anyway.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
listen. First of all, that's bad parenting when he's going to do something like that. Probably love bombed him and stuff like that. Made him hateful. Anyway, Ricky Williams, whoever the heck set that note in. Was it you that set that note in?
No, sir. Wasn't me on that one.
Okay. But you're claiming that you think his shoulder was up.
I watched it.
I don't care what you watched.
Not well.
You watched the match with me against him the first time when my shoulder was up. I didn't hear you coming to my defense.
Well, no, because it wasn't.
It was definitely up.
I was there.
It was clearly up.
I was at that one. I
Yeah.
didn't have to watch a video of it.
It was
I
clearly
there.
up. It was clearly up. Anybody that sees it knows it was
The
clearly
only thing
up.
that's clear is
and
that
now
story.
and now he's crying the same wolf.
Crying the same wolf?
Wolf.
Crying wolf.
Woof.
Wolf.
Paul Wolf. Okay, never mind.
With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I literally scribbled that out. How did you see through it?
Good eyes.
They're better than mine.
I saw
You
that.
know
when I
why?
was-
You know why? Because I have 2 eyes. Okay. All right.
Anyway, you memorized it.
2
With that
good
being
eyes.
said, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. You guys go ahead and you watch it for yourself and you'll see. I pinned that man fair and square. So for Jimmy the Shoe, and of course the Sicilian Beast, I am your role model, Rick Lee, saying join us again next week for another edition of RCW Spotlight. Salute.
Bye, bye,
Yo,
bye.
piss me off, man.
What?